Hello again and welcome back to Storm Talk. Episode 2, Rehgar. Rehgar Earthfury, the Shaman of the Earthen Ring. You can read his backstory. I'll give you a second to do that. I'm going to show you, this is his physique. You can kind of see a little bit of scarring on his chest. A lot of wolf. A little bit of clipping, but no big deal. Okay, now let's go on. Chain Hill, 70 mana cost, cooldown's 9 seconds, and it creates a healing wave that jumps between allies. Lightning Shield, imbue a target ally with lightning,
sitting on the sidelines,
causing damage to nearby enemies. Earthbind Totem creates a totem that slows nearby enemies. Ghost Wolf transforms into a Ghost Wolf instead of using a mount. This is usable in combat. He is one of the only characters who is capable of mounting up in combat. The only one who has a mount that can do it. Some of the other ones that can is Falstead, who's capable of flying, or Brightwing, who can teleport. His heroic abilities are Bloodlust, stir your allies into a frenzy, increasing attack speed and movement speed, and Ancestral Healing, significantly heal an allied hero.
I hate sitting on the sidelines.
His skins are the Shaman of the Earthen Ring, Master Rehgar, and Iron Claw Rehgar. The Shaman's colors: the Master, you must make level 10 in order to unlock hero level 10, and then it's expensive as hell. But you get this nice little floating thing, although you still have that dumb clipping. And then Iron Claw. I think I'm going to take Master out for a spin. Yeah. That looks cool enough for us. Okay, so as you can see, instead of being a mount, you start off as wolf form. So let's go ahead and go into combat. So, wolf form has a 4-second cooldown. Yeah, instead of a mount, transforming is instantaneous. It can be used while moving. Everybody else has a mount time. Basic attacks in wolf form deal 100% more damage, but they cancel out wolf form. So you can run in and do an attack, but it drops you out. And that hurt. So, that's right, he has a heal. Let's use it. Chain Heal, you heal an ally for 180 health. Heals up to 2 other people for 59, which is half. Lightning Shield, imbue an ally with your Lightning Shield. It deals 11 damage to deals 11 damage to nearby enemies. I think I was going to say allied enemies. That'd be oxymoronic. And it deals an additional 22 damage in a second. So the first little hit, the boom, deals 11 damage, and then the circles smacking people deal 22 damage over 5 seconds. Then you have Earthbind Totem. It slows 35%. The totem has 95 HP and lasts for 8 seconds.
Let's go.
Okay. Now, talk about stats. He starts with 880 health, with a 1.82 health regeneration, 500 mana with 3 mana regeneration. Attack range is 1.5. This is again melee range. Attack damage is 37. His attacks per second are 1.25, meaning every 4 seconds he makes 5 attacks. His siege damage is normal. Do note, all those double when you enter wolf form. The attack damages due to your special, and your speed also goes up. Although your distance and all that stays the same. So, leveling up.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Double.
Okay. At maximum health, he has 6,390 HP with 13.27 regeneration, 790 mana with 5.83 regeneration, 298 attack damage, and siege damage. Yeah, do note, sometimes, if you kind of look at him in wolf form, he has a blue glow. There is a notable glitch out there with Rehgar, that sometimes when you cancel wolf form with one of his abilities, that sometimes you keep that beautiful blue glow on yourself. Although, I can't really replicate it, so that sucks. I actually like it when it's like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at talent.
Good enough.
Spirit Walker's Grace. This is one of his one of the big ones a lot of people take. Reduce the mana cost of healing from 70 to 45. Half the mana cost. It's amazing, honestly. I take it every time I play him. It's not much, but I take it. Empowering Charge. Lightning Shield also will increase the damage of the next 3 basic attacks by 25%. If you say Lightning Charge and then Wolf Form, technically you're increasing it by 50%. Because of the way it works. It's like, oh yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, Colossal Totem increases increases the area of Earthbind Totem. You can kind of see its area there by 50%, and its health by 100%. And Healing Totem. Activate to place a totem that heals allies in an area for 3% of their maximum health every second for 10 seconds. Maximum of 30%. This one's also taken a lot. Personally, I prefer Spirit Walker's Grace, though I have seen times when Healing Totem is useful. But with a 45% cooldown, or a 45-second cooldown, I don't find it to be that useful. I don't find it to be that good. So, let's go ahead and take Spirit Walker's Grace.
Choose a talent.
Now, at level 4, we have Feral Hearts. You gain 100% increased mana and health regeneration in wolf form. This is a really nice ability. Honestly, if you're solo laning, or especially if you're not support, if you're going attack, this is a great build. And if you're going support, it's not bad, but we'll get into it a little bit in a second. Chain Reaction. Chain heals on heroes that have Lightning Shield active are increased by 25%. I love this ability because it allows you to, well, I mean, we're at level 30. That's 930 plus 25%. And if multiple targets have lightning shield, then that heals all of them for that additional 25%. So that's plus 25% of 465 too. Focused attack, every 10 seconds, your next basic attack deals 50% damage. It deals 100% more damage if you're in wolf form. Basic attacks reduce this by 1 second. Reactive Spark, lightning shield duration does not start until after an enemy is nearby. The nice ability allows you to drop multiple storm shields on people, or lightning shield, though it can't be used with chain reaction, so it kind of does fall a little short. But if you have an Abathur on your team, grab this, drop it on Abathur, you can keep him alive a little bit. And then Foresight, or Farsight. Activate to reveal a target area. Enemies in the area are revealed with Foresight. We're going to take Chain Reaction.
Choose a talent.
Now at level 7, Battle Momentum. Basic attacks reduce ability cooldowns by 0.5 seconds. This is a really nice ability for him if you're building aggressive. That's a 15-second cooldown, 8-second cooldown, and 9-second cooldown. Earth Shield. Lightning Shield also gives you a shield. 710 damage at level 30. It's not a lot, but it is a nice little bit. I usually go with this. As I've said before, I build support. You drop a shield on somebody that absorbs 700 damage, and then you heal them, and it gets a 25% boost because of it. It's a nice little thing to put together. It's also really good when jungling. Shadow Wolf allows you to be cloaked when in wolf form. For the first 2 seconds you enter wolf form. Then Searing Attack. Activate to increase basic attacks by 50% for 5 seconds. Each attack costs 15 mana. This is an activatable ability. I'm going to take Earth Shield.
Choose a talent.
And yeah, I'm taking first 2 abilities. Ancestral Healing for the Ancestral Healing. After a short delay, you heal a target allied hero for 4,800 health. Like, that's almost my entire health pool. That is nice. At level 13, you have Healing Surge. Chain Heal increases the primary target by 25 health, and will heal an additional target. I love this ability. When mixed with Chain Reaction on a person who has Earth Shield, they get a shield plus 50% healing. Do I need to go on? Storm Call. Reduce the cooldown of Lightning Shield from 8 seconds to 6 seconds, and reduces mana cost by 50%. Not a bad ability at all. Lightning Totem. Earthbind Totem automatically gains a Lightning Shield when it's created. Feral Lunge. While in ghost form, you lunge a short distance towards your attack target. The damage bonus for basic attack as wolf is increased from 100% to 200%. We're going to go Healing Surge.
Choose a talent.
Lightning Bond. Casting Lightning Shield on an ally, also cast it on yourself. I love to use this. It allows me to proc 2 different heals from Chain Reaction. And it's a 2-for-1 deal. You always have to love 2-for-1. Earth Grass Totem increases the cast range of Earthbind Totem by 100%, and the initial slow becomes a 1-second root. It basically turns Earthbind Totem into a root spell when you drop it on somebody. It's still a slow spell if they walk into it, but it's kind of one of those, do you want to have a stun or a root, or do you want to shield multiple people? I normally choose to shield multiple people because it works with other things that I have. For example, it works with
A safe wager.
Can I can't. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm going to have to go over here to Malfurion. It gives a shield, and since it increases healing, why can't I shield him? I hate you, Malfurion. You're a jerk. You won't let me shield you. Okay, anyway, I'll show you that in a moment. At level 20, you have Fury of the Storms. Bonuses or basic attacks bounce twice to nearby enemies for 50% damage. It's basically your just chain attack thing. Storm Shield, activate all nearby allies gain a shield for 20% of their maximum health for 3 seconds. And Farseer's Blessing, increase the heal amount by 50%. Allies near the target are healed as well for 25% of the amount engaged. So we're going to take that. And we're going to toggle minions so we can show
Right away.
So, as you can see, not a bad thing. I can drop my shield on Malfurion. He's not taking any damage, so I can't kill him.
Understood.
I can drop my shield on Malfurion. I can heal him. It will bounce to me and heal me extra. I can go Ghost Wolf form every 4 seconds for an attack. Drop the slow so he can't get away. And I'm gonna let him. Luckily enough, Arthas is a great hero to go against because he heals really well. I'm gonna let him get Malfurion a little bit low.
Let's go.
Now, it does have a short delay, so you can't use this at like 1% most of the time. Arthas, you're really bad at your job.
Winds guide my path.
I'm gonna stand here and try to lure him. No! Arthas, come on. Okay, I'm gonna try to demonstrate this to you. So, as you can see, he didn't heal that much because he wasn't that hurt. Well, hell, he'll take more damage from the freaking... Not a bad idea. I'm an idiot. Okay, so he'll take damage from the towers. And I can drop it on him. It will heal him for 480 plus 50%. So, yeah, it's not a bad idea off starts. Now let's reset the levels. And again, this time we're only going to go up to level 20. Now, since what I built was basically was pretty much my build whenever I play him, and it was pretty much his level 1 hero build. Yeah, I guess I'll go up to 30. This time I'm going to build kind of some different things. I'm going to grab Healing Totem, Farsight, Searing Attack. We're going to get Bloodlust. Let's see here. And now Bloodlust grants nearby ally heroes 40% attack speed and 30% movement speed. The level 20 version, Bloodlust affects all heroes and minions and mercenaries on the entire map and can be cast without breaking Ghost Wolf form. So, kind of demonstrate this. I now have my Healing Totem, Farsight, I have Berserk and Rage, which allows me to do a ton of damage. Yeah, 1,000 damage on my pounce. Also thanks to Feral Lunge. But, seriously, that is a lot. Okay, go ahead and toggle minions. Now, since mostly what I picked up was just these little perks and nothing major, I'm going to show you Gladiator War Shout right now. As you can see, much bigger. Just walk up, go in, and dominate.
I smell their feet.
Another thing I should kind of show you.
Well-timed.
If you remember, the lunge also does actually give you a lunge. Now, if you click on an enemy, you'll lunge to them, and you can turn it off. Like, you can kind of not do it if you're good. So, let's say we do something like... I'm going to try to do this. I'm probably going to fail.
A safe wager.
Yeah, that wasn't working. So let's get in here and do it. So you can be like, oh, I'm going to lunge here, lunge here, lunge here, lunge here. It's kind of one of those... I'm trying to think of how I'm trying to explain this. You get a small lunge. The lunge does have a cooldown, so you can't just constant lunge. But if you're running near a merc camp, I mean, literally, that little lunge could be the difference between getting away or not. So if you're running by a merc camp, you can lunge, cancel the lunge attack, and just keep running. And it could be the difference between did you make it out alive or not. Anyway, this was my Storm talk on Rehgar. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I hope this was informative, and I hope you had fun. And